Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. So look at this. Just look at this. See, these races are infiltrating a lot of areas. They are infiltrating the police and they are also infiltrating this country's military. For example, from this article from the Huffington Post, you have this army private who is allegedly a recent leader of the Atomwaffen Division, a violent white supremacist group. So, let's see what this article has to say. An active duty soldier in the U.S. Army is under investigation for his alleged leadership role in the neo-Nazi terrorist group, a military official has confirmed to HuffPost. Alright, so I meant to be, this is from HuffPost. Last month, independent journalist Nate Thahorn published an article identifying 22-year-old Cowie Storm Carvin as a recent leader of the Atomwaffen Division, a violent Charles Mason worshipping white supremacist group whose members and supporters were implemented in 5 murders in 2017. So this army private was in a group that has been accused of murdering 5 people. 5 murders. And like I said before, these people, they join the military so that they can get the training, and then when they leave the military, they go to these woods and train people and get recruitments into these hate groups, and they practice shooting because they're trying to prepare for a race war that's already happened to kill off black people and anyone else that they are against, maybe even try to destroy the government. Well, or destroy the world or something. But mostly kill off black people. This is also why we need to learn how to defend ourselves as well, because they are training as soldiers and stuff like that. So anyway, Carver is a private first class. It should be called, he should be in last class or loser class in the 1st Armored Division stationed at Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas. Now here's, I can confirm that PFC Carver is a active duty soldier stationed here at Fort Bliss. Lieutenant Colonel Christy Boren, a spokeswoman for the 1st Armored Division, told HuffPost in a statement, there is an ongoing investigation into the matter, and per Army policy, additionally, information cannot be released until adjudications. The investigation will likely look into whether Carvin's alleged membership in the Atomwaffen violated Army regulations. It should have, and he should be kicked out of the military and should not be allowed to carry a gun because he'll probably try to train more racists using army. See, these racists go to the military or to the police force. They get the training, and then they teach it to their fellow racists in groups after they leave the military. But if you saw a black person try to do that and try to teach someone like the Black Panthers or some black organization to defend themselves, you'll have AFT and FBI and stuff be after them, like what happened to that one guy who was teaching self-defense and Second Amendment rights, and they call him a BIE. But they won't go after people like Carver over here. By the way, there's no such thing as a BIE. That was something that the racist media created, and the FBI, racist leadership in the FBI. Anyway, so they said that they're saying that they're seeing if it violate Army regulations regarding extreme activities and discrimination. Most likely it has. The news of the investigation into Carver comes after 2 recent HuffPost reports identified 11 other members of the military who are currently being investigated for their ties to to a separate white nationalist group called the Identity Evropa. Like I even care about the race of the problem of white nationalists in the armed forces is severe. You got that right. A military ties poll in 2007 found that nearly 25% of people in the U.S. military have encountered white nationalists within its ranks. Extremist experts and law enforcement officials had long pressured deep concern about white nationalists in the armed forces, who they say pose a dangerous threat to civilian population in the U.S. A 2008 FBI report warned that extremist leaders seek to recruit members with military experience in order to exploit their disciplined knowledge of firearms, explosives, and tactical skills, as well in the case of active duty military, their access to weapons and intelligence. That's also the same thing with law enforcement. Law enforcement and maybe even other government or federal agencies have also been infiltrated by white nationalists and other racists and stuff like that. Just last year, an Afro-Warfern leader named Brandon Russell, another person, who was in Florida's National Guard, was sentenced to 5 years in prison after law enforcement found explosive material at his home. They also discovered a framed photo of Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh in Russell's bedroom. Okay, that was another racist. Having often members in the military especially alarming, said Keegan Hanks, a senior research analyst at the Southern Poverty Law Center. The Adam Wolfen Division, he said, is a cell-based radical terrorist group that is advocating for violent revolution. So it's a tremendous concern that Carver would be training in warfare from the U.S. government. And I believe this is him right here. This is photos of Carver. Yeah, right here. This is him right here. Thorough, an independent journalist, uncovered Carver's alleged roles and often after obtaining the group's online discussion logs. He also found social media accounts connected to Carver, including an Instagram account in which Carver posted a selfie wearing a Charles Manson t-shirt. Manson, whom the Afro-Warfern Division idolized, remember he was a cult leader, was a murderous white supremacist cult leader who died in prison in 2017. May he burn in hell. Carver's selfie on Instagram matches a photo of Carver posted to the Facebook page of the 1st Armored Division. A Tumblr account connected to Carver included what appears to be a photo of himself in a mirror wearing a army shorts and a army t-shirt, throwing a Nazi salute. His face is blocked by a skull bone illustrated frequency used online by Adam Wolfen members, which is actually this picture right here. Alright. Alright, reached for comment. Carver hung up after a HuffPost reporter identified himself. He did tell us you called him Lieutenant Carl Bryan, told HuffPost. Subsequent text message to Carver went unanswered. Man, this is bad. Thor reported that Carbon used the Pseudo-Pasadum, forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, VAS in the Afrin Wolfen message groups. I mean, this is evil right here. Man, this is a long article. I'm going to skip a little bit. It says here, June 2000, Carbon alleged wrote that Dylan Roof, the white supremacist who massacred 9 black worshipers at Charleston, South Carolina church, was kinda lower tier, LOL. I mean, this guy is evil. I'm not going to read the rest of this article. We pretty much got, this is him right here. This is Carbon right here. But if you want to read more or maybe do your own commentary, I'll leave you the link to this article in the description box and comment section. This dude is pure evil. And the worst part is there's more guys like him in the military, in law enforcement, and etc. So, yeah. Which is why we have to also learn how to defend ourselves as well. Because there's a race war. Did I about to say that a race war is coming? No, the race war is already here. And he's just one of these race soldiers who is doing all they can to destroy us in the black community. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what you think about this article and about this video. Make sure you share this article and the video. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're having trouble with notifications, unsubscribe, then resubscribe, re-hit that notification bell, and make sure you hit that like button. So this is J-Dog, and that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.